talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TD, step a whole rep, that. Top dog system.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Well, this defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the...
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And that will be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Bennett. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Bennett looking to throw. Incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Evans. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, LA! Zach Evans with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Fielded at the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Bennett now to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Here's 2nd and 10. Bennett. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And the Rams at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, That's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Option play, they give to Evans. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Evans now off the option. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Evans running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Now Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught inside Juwan Jennings. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners are back within a score. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now their last two drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bennett now. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
1st and 10, here's Bennett. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Back to the air yet again. Bennett. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 41. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He'll get this up to about the 44. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Back to throw, Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing here, Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Purdy sets up to throw again. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Purdy now to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Second down throw coming from Bennett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Bennett, one final shot before the half. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Looking to throw here. Bennett. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Bennett. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy. He's got him in. Complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 73 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Bennett. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Bennett to the air on 1st and 10. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Bennett looking to throw. He's got the connection downfield to Long. Touchdown, Allen! Are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. the teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Samuel going to go in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here. Purdy. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at
touchdown. George Kittle with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Niners have moved out in front. An extra point try now for Moody. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Bennett. This one brought in by Jefferson. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And Bennett will look to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Bennett. Complete. Jefferson the target. on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Back to the air yet again. Bennett. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Bennett. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Bennett now to throw. And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams